Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Washington Wizards at Capital One Arena. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Houston Rockets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Thunder, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Smooth in at the point guard position. And for the Wizards, Sar and Valanciunas are the inside pair.
Yo, what's up, Tyler?
And it's Bay in at the small forward. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Tatum looking it over.
Yes, bro. We won the championship. I was the Finals MVP as a rookie. So we got quite a few goals out of the way. That's why I say new season, new goals. So like when I played 2K24, man, my rookie season, I sucked. It's kind of hard, you know. Only way to top that, all I did in my rookie season is just to continue to win championships and break records.
Now here's Bay. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Coulibaly. Good work defensively by White. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
What Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots.
Yeah, we swept the finals, though.
He's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him.
So these are our options. I personally would really...
The main topic
different
of
Teletubbies.
you
can buy me a whole box. They're $205.
Avoid fouling and don't let him go downhill.
But I'll just take one. They're 40.
So let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Oh, shit. So you don't know what you're getting in the box?
No. And you can get a secret. This is one that's a part of the collection, but it don't show you. So it's a secret.
Come on, bro.
And so you say which one you want. You open the box.
Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Tatum. Sar pulls it in.
And the shooter had very
You're not supposed to look. Then it come in a bag like that. Then you rip it open.
It was something else they had like that back in the day. I just can't think of the name right now.
And that's what they look like. You didn't see it. That was too far back, guys.
Oh my fucking god. Really, babe?
Yes, I want one.
That thing looks silly.
I'm gonna put it on my pocketbook.
Porzingis sets a screen. And Brown gets a 3. Brown's got his
Good
second
ball
basket.
movement.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Hey, no good. Celtics lead by 3. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
BA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8.
The
Solid
secret?
opening quarter for them. And Joe
Oh, no, he
Mazzulla
didn't get
calls
the secret.
time out here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Nervy.
So both teams changing it up here. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The Celtics in second.
Yeah, knocking
So
down free throws was a real
cute.
specialty for them last year.
Oh, God.
Here's Tatum. Yet to see a basket.
Oh.
Pass to Carrington. Oh, and he breaks
Bro,
it
why
down
would you
with a
stop in front of me
two-handed
like that?
jam.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Tatum from long range knocks down the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Wizards trail by 6. Kuzma outside.
Man,
And I
man.
want clothes for mine.
Hey, you got a dog you can dress.
I don't want to put clothes in the dog. The dog thing.
With some arc. Second chance effort. The shot
Get
comes
that
out.
shit out of here.
Nice D from Tatum.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Launches it.
Oh.
For the rebound. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Davis finds Bledsoe. Back to Davis.
Oh, God. Let me put my
Kuzma
phone up.
outside.
Yeah, that part. Let me plug my phone up. Let me plug my phone up. Let me plug my backup charger. It's like a storm or something outside, Talon. We don't know. I went outside because the lights were flickering. I seen a neighbor's cat get blown up the street. I watched the transformer on the back street blow up. So yeah, it's something going on out there, brother. And I need to find my. Oh, I should have been charging while I was at work. I don't have that charger. Damn. Fuck it. Tears in the bucket.
Tatum with some nice D. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Not me leaving my headphones at work. You know I was trying to get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, at the doctor's office. That's what the doctor got up on the computer.
Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh hell no.
Yeah,
Main takeaway from the first quarter is they're
He's my
winning
bro.
this
This
game
is
with
my
defense.
doctor.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the point. That's the group for Washington right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He dropped 27 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. It turned out to be just the night he needed to break out of his funk. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Well, it didn't take long for MP to establish himself as a special player in the NBA, Grant. You wonder just where he'll end up on the all-time list when it's all said and done.
And really, it's all about time for MP. He's shown he has the skills. He passes the eye test.
Good foul. Good foul. About fucking time you give me a foul.
To be a dominant force year after year.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk that outdoors?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifices.
Oh, you said no date nights in a while. You know, I was just saying, actually talk about that with
you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was
Lil
the
Zay
toughest
today.
player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses.
What?
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. LeVert comes in for Drew Holiday. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Lopez. Inside. That's tipped. To the wing, right side. Here's Carrington.
Oh!
It's good. Carrington's got
Come on, man. That wasn't no defensive breakdown. Y'all ain't see that screen? Whoop.
Here's Tyler. He's got 9. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Here's Carrington. That one's wide left. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Tatum!
Monies.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Oh!
Kuzma and the Wizards on the break. Boston pulls it in. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
Last year,
Kuzma got me again, bro.
very little trouble against these guys.
Stop. I didn't say foul him.
On his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot
I
two.
just said stop
I
him.
don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, a look at how the
Coach
points
might
have
sit
been
it out for that
spread
one.
So far, a scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance.
Yep.
Knocking them down from the three-point land never hurt.
God damn, 40 to 25.
So it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back after this.
You just completed my thing? Let me see, like, where you at? On the little thing.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half,
I just got a new token off of it. I'm at the last one, but I know I ain't gonna be able to complete it by tomorrow. I ain't got no dice. I ain't got no way to get no more of them little things.
Yeah, if you include the offseason, it's been months, Shaq.
And I'm right there on the last one.
Not a great team.
And that's what me and dude, the Uber driver I had, was talking about. Was like, it be like that, and you ain't got no dice, and you one of them motherfuckers that don't spend on dice. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you be like right. No, I know you the same type player, and you be right there every fucking time.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start.
What the fuck this nigga at?
No.
Oh, yeah, baby. Cause this one you can't help me with last time, so. Oh shit!
Yeah.
We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Thought it was only 100.
Washington with the ball. Down by 15.
Oh, he's somewhere weird. Oh God, he's somewhere weird. And I think he only got like one thing that's holding him. It's somewhere. I was about to say no. I was about to say the mole over here somewhere in one of those. But I tell you, he in a weird spot. I want Trout. No. Trout is here. Oh. Tell you, he in a weird spot, man. Where he only got one of the things holding him, and all the rest of them free. Try in here.
You can't possibly be over here.
No, I'm talking about in here where they broke up at. No, I said where it's broke up at, babe.
Ooh, shit, I hit the wrong one.
After this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. On the floor for Boston.
Oh.
The perimeter pair, White and Brown. Tatum is the four with Porzingis at center. Smooth in at the point.
Okay, Mr. Poole, we see you get up, sir.
Pass to Tatum.
Raw mesh. Sorry.
To the right side. Here's Tyler.
Oh!
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those.
Bro, why was you in my way? Oh my God.
Uses his speed like this. That's an asset. He's got to go to work.
Boston leading by 11. Down low.
I got him.
Here's Tyler. This is the baby hook.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Poole can't get that one to fall.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Good D by May.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
Oh,
Pass to Coulibaly.
people not building out. So bad.
Here's Sarr. And the deficit down inside single digits. Got his first points of the night. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive. Both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league. And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Oh.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career
All
points.
y'all
He
went.
said it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually
I
do
don't
it,
even know
this
why
is a real
you
feeling.
even.
Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, Dreams do come
That's
true,
just
Allie.
that
Thank you.
attitude. That's how you up the ante.
Who?
And you would expect
Who, me?
nothing less from these two, taking pride and making
No, I was
plays.
playing fast.
We've got a timeout from Taylor
I
Jones.
usually switch it out.
Talk it over with his guys.
Yeah. I should go catch this freaking sucker.
Oh, ma'am, I had enough dice and all that where I could have kept, so I knocked all your shit down, man. Let's not do that, man. I could be relentless now. We both know that. Dude, I could be relentless, man. You need to watch your mouth.
He's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for White. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Number 1, Jason Tatum.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Carrington. And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was.
Oh.
That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Smooth pass to Tatum. Three-pointer, no good. The Wizards trail by 9. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
And there's 1:38 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Washington's gone 4 of 9 so far for the perimeter. To the paint. Here's Carrington. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half. But they've been warming up since.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
I told you, goddamn wind blew the cat up the street. That motherfucker tried to run out the yard as soon as he hit the road. That wind picked up. Baby, the little thing started going to the side like this, baby. Baby. That wind would have picked up any harder. That poor little thing would have been gone. He should have stayed where he was at. I should have known something was up when I went to go take Chase out earlier. When he first got here, and that nigga. But listen, no. Rain wasn't on the bingo card. This shit here wasn't in the bingo card. This nigga stuck his head out the door and said no. He turned around and walked.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Okay. Nicholas Drew. Need to go out there and get his bowls and feed them in here.
Wizards trail by 11. Brooke Lopez is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Drew in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Oh, he's a passer.
Kuzma finishing it off.
I would imagine it's nearly
He's a passer.
after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And a foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's it. I think that's his way to tell me he's
Take
home.
on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Their offensive game plan has been simple.
Well,
Look to
I
shoot
think
it
it's
often
fine.
from
You
outside
ain't
the
talking about no
arc. The
Father's
results
Day.
have been outstanding.
Also,
Ew.
they've been living in the lane. They're getting
Ew,
the ball
baby.
in close, and it's had a devastating devastating impact all game long.
Yeah, they doing it on Sunday, see.
Yeah, because Father's Day is Sunday.
Yeah.
First free throw is good. And the Wizards making a change here. Davis is checked in. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Holiday.
I haven't had a new card in forever.
A new card?
Yeah. It's both from the stripe. Here's Carrington. And Washington again with the bucket.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Celtics lead by 9. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And the shot goes.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
Here's Carrington. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Lopez, the screen on Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the
Come on, man.
Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Why is that man fade so perfect?
Kuzma hits them both. Doris, we know how perhaps no one showcases this more than Kuzma.
Yeah, I can't remember what to tell you. They all at. I can't. They all pretty much close to each other though. And that one, hold on.
Stop! Because every time you fuck up something.
No, he.
It don't matter where he at now. I don't got nothing else to stick out. And you always use the extra one. So 4 people.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Kuzma. They get it again. From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's White with the drive. Oh, you better get out of Derek White's way.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
No, no, sorry. Of course not. They're going to be too much like right.
A new lineup here for Washington. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
So, yeah, 100 down dice and someone on the free parking to save your life.
Oh, there's the alley. Day outside.
Get out of here.
Grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now. Has to smooth. Now here's Brown. Let's go with a 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And now I remember. Perfect time to record my phone.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 15-point game. From deep, Sarr. Sinks it from distance.
Teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And
Oh, what are you doing?
Three-point opportunities.
Pass to Bay. Now Koulibaly. The kick out to Poole. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Celtics lead by 12. Here's Tyler. Guarded by Poole. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can back up this win for the Celtics.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really raining. It's just the wind blowing real bad and it's lightning and shit.
And a little luck doesn't hurt them either.
Ooh.
They also
Damn.
got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this one
Damn,
concludes with
every
their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with
Money.
3 games left between
Oh,
them.
shit.
But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Smooth.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Boston's gotten 3 threes to fall.
Well, I'll burn you, my boy.
Tyler, no good. And it's Washington with the ball. Down by 15. Poole from long range. Poole can't get that one to fall.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good.
Well, you want to see that level of unselfishness from Jordan Poole, wanting to involve his open teammates.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A.
Nope.
They deserve
We on fire.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Gotcha. What's up with
And
you?
so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce,
Bro, did you
Doris
paint your
Burke, and
skunk
Grant
patch
Hill,
green,
this is
nigga?
Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.
Man, we on the road this whole time. Man, we on the road a lot this year. That's crazy. Babe, I got a donut. You want a donut? It's Krispy Kreme. I can heat it up.
But apparently you must want your donut and you only got one.
No. I got two in here. Yeah, I got two.
Okay, eat your donut. Alright, just a second. That hurt. That's eating one good.
You want to use my heating pad? I got a heating pad.
Black. It's my cat back. So it's nice. What has to be somebody's thinking? I'm drinking what I always drink.
What are you showing? We'll watch the show.
I want a boo-boo. I feel like I'm smashing the person who's kicking the shit out of my side. Or grabbing hold of my fat love handle and squeezing it.
Dang.
It feels like the palm of their hand is really pressed into my kidney.
That sounds like a lot, baby.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
I'm trying to imagine how that feels. Because my kidney be hurting sometimes, but I know it's because I don't like to drink water.
I can't take this anymore, nor do I really want to. Hindering makes me feel terrible. Oh, keep me depressed. What the hell?
What? You talking?
I don't know. Some shit on me at this bed. You can't get rid of your head, but I can get rid of my heart.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And they're dealing with 2 injuries. One of their stars is out. No doubt that'll have an impact on the game.
2 players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White is out there with Smooth. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for San Antonio, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. And so I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should be in for a fun one.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
Time now to hand over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. We're all on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. He gets it in there.
Well, nice jumper from Sohan. When he's hitting that, this team is hard to defend.
Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and cast a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
Yeah, he needs the job.
Pass to Sohan. Vassell with it. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Porzingis. White goes in. Count that one. White's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, look, give White credit. He took the contact well and just powered through it.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Castle. San Antonio again missing. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Tyler. Cranes the 3-pointer.
Yeah, and guys, when White's got the ball in his hands, you can count on him to make the right decision with it.
Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your team.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. From past the arc. And it's White missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Inside, Robinson. The putback. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to New Orleans.
What we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
That shot, the three, is very volatile. On games when it's falling, you can beat anyone, but when you're leaning on it and you go cold, tough sledding.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And the Spurs making a change here. Rynham's checked in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter, and the shot goes down. Castle's got 5 now.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting team. The Celtics second.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. Here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
Love that assessment, but I do think he was big.
Not in any way.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He finished with 17 points on the night, and his work ethic was evident, notching a double-double and also making his presence felt. It was just the game he needed to snap out of that cold spell. Try to keep the momentum going tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Now here's Banks. Pass to Johnson. Collins setting the big for Johnson. Unloads. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
You know, some guys who rely on their strength aren't great shooters. Johnson, though, is in a different category.
Here's Tyler.
Oh!
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Banks passes to Johnson. Outside Banks. Pass to Branham. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Holiday with it. In the corner. Tatum with it. There's the triple. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the court.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
On the court for the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday out there with Smooth, and it's Brown in at the three. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here, did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Derek White's checked in for Boston. Both shots good from the stripe. And Boston has possession. It's a 5-point game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Here's Barnes. Following the basket by Derek White. Fires for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics leading by 7. And the conversation for Porzingis, Coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46.
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style. Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Banks. He takes it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the Latvian.
It's Banks with the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Bro, I'm not trying to catch no more fouls, man. I'm going to let you do what you're doing.
Can take a back seat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Shot clock at 6. This one for 3, and the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Tyler.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
I don't know why I didn't realize we got both of them.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Johnson for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's a nice bit of space, and Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Ooh, I
Pass
had
to
to.
Tyler. Out to the right wing. Capella kicks to Brown. Here's Tyler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And he makes the first. Celtics making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, Vassell. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to New Orleans.
You gotta love the way Vassell went right at the defense and finished through contact.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. A nice shot by LeVert. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Johnson's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
No, especially with the seasons they were having. They were both top teams.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Spurs trail by 10. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. LeVert with a wide-open look. Pass to Hauser. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Hauser's got 5 points so far.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Vassell finds Sohan. And here's Johnson outside. And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Looking at San Antonio, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Boston Celtics.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key. But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence. You could see the lead snowballing in the second half.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
Boston leading by 11. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Sohan is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Castle in at the 1. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Here's Castle, covered by Tyler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Castle misses.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
A nice shot by Tyler.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the paint, here's Castle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Castle's got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brown dishes to Tyler, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Here's Castle, defended by Tyler. There's a screen by Robinson. Castle, off target from three-point range. Boston leading by 13. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
On the wing, Johnson. Sohan with the screen. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
And it's a great sign that Johnson's making threes. That really helps his team.
Tatum passes to Tyler. Now here's Porzingis, guarded by Robinson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Down low. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis. The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Mitchell Robinson shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's Banks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. Great showing for him last season. And he ranks 2nd in the league in field goal percentage. Able to finish with force and even a little finesse at times.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. Good on both. Celtics leading by 13. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The offensive rebound. Capella. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
Yeah, he's an incredible offensive rebounder. Capella just works so hard to get ideal positioning when the shot goes up.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. It's Banks with the drive.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Banks has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, passing may not be a highlight of Branham's game, but he's not a selfish guy who will just force his own shot.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Celtics have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And some changes here for the Spurs. Zach Collins checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Barnes in for Sohan. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
And Tyler kicks to LeVert. Holiday with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Barnes passes to Collins. Now here's Banks. Pass to Branham. A 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hauser, covered by Barnes. A nice shot by Tyler. And that's now 33 points for Smooth.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 8. Takes the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And then for Boston, Zingas, he's checked in for Capella. Derek White comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Tyler in for Pritchard. Celtics leading by 17. On the floor for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Smooth out there with White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Vassell outside. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Johnson outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Hey, Johnson will put some pressure on your defense.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Robinson a screen on Tatum. Sohan, the pass to Robinson. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Boston leading by 14. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Jason Tatum, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Considered one of the best players.
Vassell outside. Took him no time at all on that one.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Tyler down low. Covered by Vassell. Brown kicks to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tyler. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Tyler's got 35.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Robinson sets a screen for Vassell. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
MP.
You earned that one.
So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Those new colorways are fresh, MP.
scary.
Game time, MP. Game time.
Looking good, my guy.